Hey, what's up, guys? This video is about fasting. Now, quick little story is I started fasting for religious purposes back in 2014. And I did it just like this. All I did was drop a meal on Fridays, breakfast, and then not eat meat on Fridays for religious purposes. Right? So I started that practice. And that practice continued on, and it continues on actually to this day. I still do not eat meat on Fridays exclusively. Um, and then a couple of years ago, this is how the real serious fasting began for me. I'm at the point where I do 24s on almost every single day of the week. Um, so here's how it started. I ended up dropping breakfast, and that was super easy. I found going to the gym. I liked working out with with just yesterday's food in my belly. There was no need to have anything but black coffee and just get to the gym. Then from there, I took a trip with my family to North Carolina. So it was a big, like 12-hour drive. And I knew whenever I ate, I would get sleepy. And no one wants to be sleepy when they're driving. So I just didn't eat until I got there. So then I broke fast that evening at like whatever after, 13, 14 hours in the car. And I hadn't eaten since the night before. So it was a 24-hour fast. I felt great all day, didn't get sleepy. And I was like, all right, these 24s seem to be okay. Then on that same trip, and this is going back 3 years ago from almost like right now, um, we're gonna go on a hike. So getting ready, packing up all the stuff to get ready for the hike, snacks for the kids, and the wife is packing lunch for herself, and I didn't bring anything. I didn't want to feel full or uncomfortable, so I didn't eat anything going out on that hike, and didn't eat anything on the hike. And I ended up feeling great. I wasn't sleepy during the hike. I wasn't uncomfortable during the hike. I didn't lose 1 ounce of energy during the hike. And when I came back, I broke fast, and that was another 24. So, quite by accident, I found that I can start doing this. My body had grown, I guess, accustomed to this lifestyle of, I guess you call it intermittent. I was doing intermittent fasting before it was cool, before anybody was talking about it or was a thing on YouTube or the internet or whatever. Quite by accident, though. I just found that my body performed better. I felt better, more clear headed if I did not eat, and I would just refrain from eating to the evening time. So then fast forward. So I do this, and I suffer from, whatever you guys want to call it, like getting kind of angry towards the end of the day, and then I was able to, start to slowly correct that, where I can get the food. I was using it, and I was like almost like looking forward to it, like in a like idolizing, like breaking my fast in a way. Like I wanted everything just right on my plate. My eggs, my cheese, everything just set up just right. And if anybody disturbed me or anything wasn't done just right, I would get ticked off about it. So I was able to start to realize that about myself and get that under control. And when you start getting those things under control and you find out that they're there, and then you control them, and you're controlling them while fasting, all of a sudden your patience for just life in general goes through the roof. You become much more patient, um, thoughtful, deliberate in so many different areas. And then we could talk about this on a different video. I would recommend fasting to you guys for controlling lust or any bad habitual habits that you might have with with impure websites or videos, if you know what I mean. So I started doing the 24s. And then from then on out, I've been doing 24s almost exclusively. One Lent, I decided to drop meals on Wednesdays. And that was over 2 years ago. Well, I guess we're now in the third Lent, so this is like three now. This is the third Lent that I'm doing it, and I continue the practice on every single Wednesday. So right now, I'm on hour probably like 45 or 46 of my fast. I haven't eaten since Tuesday evening, and I'll probably break fast sometime this afternoon on Thursday. And I found out that working out while you're on a serious fast is no problem at all either. I actually have more energy. My lifts are just exactly as strong or even stronger than if I did eat. I knew if I ate before I would come to the gym that my lifts would actually be worse. I would be more lethargic in the gym because my body would be busy digesting food. So now I always exclusively lift before eating every single day. Well, we'll say five. I do it 5 days a week. I lift weights 5 days a week, and I never eat before lifting weights. Nothing, just black coffee. That's it. So that's part of the fasting that I've done. I read studies that say your testosterone goes up. I'm sure it does. My body performs great. The other thing I would recommend for you guys too is if you're going to do this, don't drink alcohol. Stop drinking. Just essentially quit drinking except for, whatever, your handful of times per year, whatever, your Christmases, Easters, some holiday, and then you'll kind of moderate that anyway, because you'll find out that drinking inhibits this intermittent fasting benefits that you get to begin with. So that's just a quick journey of the fasting that I've done, and maybe it'll help a couple of you guys and inspire some others to fast. That's it.